again. I want to thank all of you to joining us today in our prayers. Our Blessed Mother is very, very happy. Smile to every one of us. Her smile, I cannot explain how happy she is the way what we are doing. She did not say much today because she wants me to share what I have in my mind, in my heart, and through her guidance, allow me to share. And she asked me also to read the sharing last first Saturday of June. I just want to share to every one of you. Our Blessed Mother, always, especially today, warning all of us, every one of us, the enemy is very strong. The enemy trying to destroy the family, friends, and the world. And especially also the holy place like this place. Our Blessed Mother allowed me to share what happened to me 2 weeks ago. I came from church. As soon as I went out from the church, a lady came to me, saying to me, hi, and she knows me because she's coming here before here, and she's asking me many things like that about in this place. And then she's telling me straight, Marmora is not true, it's not real. I don't believe in Marmora. And I did not ask question. I just allow her talk, and I'm listen. Because she told me before, she's used to come here in Marmora. She's telling me before, every corner, many people seeing the Blessed Mother, seeing the spinning sun, this and that. Why they are doing that? And then that's the time I answer her. I said, I don't blame you to think that, because it's true. When this holy place first beginning, lots of visionary, lots of people saying that, seeing this, but that's them. I said to her, and that's them. And she asked me, what about you? How are you? I answer her, I am the same from the beginning when I came to Marmora. The same as our Blessed Mother, talking to me, guiding me what I have to do. No, I don't believe Marmora. That's okay, I said like that to her. I'm just telling you this to let you know the Blessed Mother asking you to hear what I am sharing to all of you. Don't be distracted. Follow your heart. And our Blessed Mother, when she is telling me that, many people are saying this, saying that, Blessed Mother, Jesus, seeing them like that. And I answer this way. I don't blame you. At the time, I am also worried to myself if people believe. But I don't ask them to believe me. Until now, this coming August, since 1992, I start 1992. This coming August, maybe 23? Yeah. 22? Yes. Coming 23. At this time, from that time until this time, what did I get? I am not getting a material thing. I need not get rich. But I believe God and Blessed Mother prepare us, preparing me, my family, and all of you to bring in heaven as long as we continue what we are doing. When she is telling me that every corner, I answer like this. I don't blame you. Myself, I am worried at the time. But our Blessed Mother speak to me. She said to me, do not worry. I cannot forget what the Blessed Mother told me. It's easy to be a visionary, sister, like that. But it's not easy to be a chosen one. So at that time, I make myself, who am I? Who is our Blessed Mother to me? And I know who I am to our Blessed Mother. It is true, every one of us, every one of you can be a visionary. The question there, our Blessed Mother said, it's hard to be a chosen one. It's very easy to be a visionary. So that's why I tell to that lady, that's okay, I don't blame you. Is that your faith? Now I am trying to tell all of you here, not because I am convincing you to believe me. I'm just convincing you it is real, this place. Since we start the prayers today, I know this is the guidance from our Blessed Mother to tell me it is true what is happening here. Since we start the prayers, how many people came to me? She thanked me for all the blessing that they got, for all the prayers they asked me to pray for them. I know, not only me, all of us, our prayers, our Blessed Mother answer us through in this place. So I am begging all of you, continue what we are doing. How much more if we will stop what we are doing coming here? And remember last time what the Blessed Mother said, whoever come here, all the things, all people come here, I am counted. It is counted. So do not worry for all the people telling that. Follow your heart and ask yourself, what do I get from there? Please, not because you didn't win the lotto, this place is not real. The most important, our soul, to save our soul. It's all temporary in this earth. Remember that. Don't follow what people they said. Me, how many times, how many people that attack me. But because I know myself, I know what's in my heart. I know what is the Blessed Mother telling me and Jesus. I believe more than 100% in that. Whoever believes in that, you will not regret. One day, you will see it is real. It is true. Please, don't give up. Continue the way we are. Because it's not too much time. Not too much long. If you think coming here is sacrifice, remember what Jesus said, and Blessed Mother, the more you do sacrifice, the more I will give you the blessing. Please, don't give up. And remember, only yesterday, St. Thomas, even we don't see anything a miracle, we have to believe that Jesus and Blessed Mother is here always. And always, also our Blessed Mother remind me, how many years ago, she's telling to every one of us, every one of you, whoever come in this place, whether they believe or not, whether they're Catholic or not, my blessing and my love is always with them. Just believe in that, because God loves us, every one of us, until the end. Only us, if we follow their love, if we love them, one day, all of us will be in heaven. I thank you, all of you. I know, since I came here, many people are the same. Don't worry. Blessed Mother and Jesus, they will not stop counting what we are doing. Don't let them stop counting. Just continue what we are doing. God bless you all. And believe me, at this time I can say to you, believe me, because before I don't say that. Because I don't want people fooling people that they think that I am fooling them to believe me. But please, at this time, I will tell of you, believe. This place is a holy place. Just believe your faith, our faith, to be strong. And God and Blessed Mother will take care of us. God bless you always and forever. And please listen carefully the message last first Saturday of June. This is very, very important. And please, don't ignore whatever it says in that message. Thank you again.
The sharing from Dory Tan on June 6, 2015 in Marmora. On this first Saturday at the 10th station, Dory shared this with us. Dory thanked everyone for being here once again in this holy place. She said that our Blessed Mother asked her today to tell all the people that have been coming here from the beginning until now that they are receiving a blessing, and your coming here is counted in the hands of Jesus and our Blessed Mother. Making the sacrifice is not a waste of your time, and one day you will see that this is true. Today at the 10th station, Dory showed us a small cross that she brought with her from her home, from her altar in her home. She said that it was the will of Jesus and our Blessed Mother for her to bring this cross and to share with us her experience. On May 9th, Dory was still very weak from being sick, and she could hardly move because of the pain. She was saying her prayers, and our Blessed Mother let her sleep for a few minutes. While she was asleep, she found herself kneeling in front of her altar in her home. There was a very bright light coming from a cross and shining on her face. She said that the light was so bright that if it was a normal light, it would blind you. Because this light was a holy light, it did not harm her, and she wanted to remain in this light. After this, Dory woke up, but in a few seconds she was asleep and was again in this beautiful bright light from the cross. In the morning, when she got up, she looked around her altar, and there in the corner she found the small cross that the bright light came from in her dream. She said that she had this cross for almost 30 years, and it is the cross without the body of Jesus hanging on it. Dory then placed the cross in the front of her altar. She prayed and asked Jesus the meaning of his body not being there on the cross. Jesus then spoke to her and said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one can save a soul without suffering." Dory then thought that if this pain that she was feeling was saving souls, then she would want to keep this pain until the end, and she would not complain. She then asked Jesus the meaning of the empty cross, and he replied, "I did my part for all of you in this world. I want all of you to do your part and to be on this cross to save souls." Dory said that Jesus does not want us to die on that cross, but whoever wants to put themselves on that cross to save souls is to follow in the footsteps of Jesus and to follow the message from Jesus and our Blessed Mother. Dory said that at the end, when Jesus was talking to her, he said, "The next time the light comes, it will be the end." Dory is begging all of us to put ourselves on this cross to save our soul and the souls of the whole world. Then, when the time comes, we will be ready to go to heaven in this light, to be with Jesus and our Blessed Mother. Our Blessed Mother said to Dory, "Do not worry, my child. Just tell the people all the things that my son has told you. It is up to the people if they want to follow his message. In a second, something can happen, and Jesus and our Blessed Mother want us to be ready. The enemy is very strong now, and we have to stay strong in our faith." For the people that would like to make a petition, Dory will once again be collecting them from now until September. The petitions will then be burned and brought to Marmora for September 8th, our Blessed Mother's birthday. And if you can, we also need to support this holy place in Marmora, so it will continue to be available to us as long as Jesus and our Blessed Mother want us to be there. Always remember the words of Jesus, "No one can save souls without suffering." Dory ends by saying, God bless us all.